Hi everyone, glad to see you again. Today I have something informative lined up for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Stay safe online cyber defense. Before we dive in, let's set the ground rules. It's important to know what we're here for and what we're not. This video is designed to be a safe space for learning, curiosity, and understanding. We're about to explore some fascinating aspects of technology, but let's be clear. This is all above board. This is all about learning how technology works, not about spying or sneaky tricks. We're not here to teach you how to break into someone's phone or invade anyone's privacy. Instead, we're here to empower you with knowledge so you can make smarter decisions about your own devices. We're here to understand, not to invade anyone's privacy. Think of this as a way to become more aware of the digital world around you and to take control of your own information. Think of this as a behind-the-scenes tour of your smartphone. You use it every day, but do you really know what it's capable of? There's a lot happening under the hood that most people never see. You use it every day, but it has hidden abilities you might not know about. Some of these features are helpful, some are surprising, and some might even make you rethink how you use your phone. Knowing how your phone can be located, even without GPS, helps you protect your privacy. It's not just about being tracked. It's about understanding how your data moves and how you can keep it safe. We're not covering anything illegal or shady. Everything we discuss is legal, ethical, and meant to help you, not harm anyone else. This is about knowledge, and knowledge is power, the power to make smart choices. When you know how things work, you can use them to your advantage and avoid common pitfalls. Big companies and emergency services use these systems every day, legally. They rely on this technology to keep people safe, to deliver services, and to solve problems quickly. Our goal is to understand how they work. By learning the basics, you'll be able to see the bigger picture and understand why these systems exist. It's like learning how the post office sorts your mail. Just peeking at the blueprint. You're not opening anyone's letters. You're just seeing how the system works from the inside. We're all on the same page, right? Good. This is a journey we're taking together, and everyone's welcome. We'll keep things simple. No jargon, no complicated code. You won't need a computer science degree to follow along, just a bit of curiosity. Whether you're a tech whiz or just figuring out your TV remote, you'll follow along. This is for everyone, no matter your age or experience level. We'll break everything down into easy examples. Real-life situations, simple analogies, and step-by-step explanations will make sure you're never lost. The aim? For you to finish this and think, I get it now. That moment of clarity is what we're after. So grab a cup of tea, get comfy, and let's start our journey into tracking without GPS. Settle in, relax, and let your curiosity lead the way. It's going to be eye-opening in a good way. You might be surprised by what you learn, and you'll definitely see your phone in a new light. Ready? Let's go. Scene set. Let's jump in. The adventure into the hidden world of your smartphone starts now. So what exactly is GPS, and why do we rely on it so much in our daily lives? GPS stands for Global Positioning System, a network that's become almost invisible, yet essential in our modern world. Picture this: dozens of satellites orbiting high above the Earth, constantly sending out signals. Your phone or any GPS-enabled device listens for these signals, quietly working in the background. To pinpoint your location, your phone needs to connect with at least 3 or 4 of these satellites. It measures how long each signal takes to reach it, then uses that information to calculate exactly where you are on the planet. Almost like a high-tech game of triangulation. That's how your Maps app can instantly show your position on a busy city street, guide you to the nearest coffee shop, or help you find your way when you're lost in a new neighborhood. When you're outside with a clear view of the sky, GPS is impressively accurate, often within just a few meters. It's a marvel of modern engineering. But GPS isn't perfect. The system relies on those satellite signals reaching your device, so when you're indoors, underground, or in a tunnel, things get tricky. Thick concrete walls, deep basements, or even dense urban environments can block or weaken those signals, making it hard for your phone to figure out where you are. In these situations, your phone might get confused, showing your old location, a vague area, or sometimes just spinning endlessly as it searches for a signal. And there's another catch. Using GPS can drain your battery surprisingly fast. That's why your phone tries to be smart, switching to other methods to save power whenever it can. So while GPS is powerful, it's not always the answer, especially when you're indoors or your battery is running low. Luckily, your phone has backup ways to figure out where you are. These alternatives are often faster, use less power, and work better inside buildings or crowded places. From Wi-Fi networks to cell towers, your phone can switch between different location services, seamlessly blending technology to keep you on track. So, while GPS is just the beginning, there's a whole world of location technology built into your device. Let's dive in and discover what else your phone can do to help you find your way, no matter where you are. Ready to see the next trick? Let's get started. Let's talk about Wi-Fi, your phone's secret location tool. Most people think of Wi-Fi as just a way to get online, but it's actually doing a lot more behind the scenes. Even if you're not connected to a network, your phone is constantly scanning the airwaves for Wi-Fi signals all around you, searching for networks in the background. It picks up the names, also called SSIDs, and the signal strengths of every network it can detect nearby, building a digital snapshot of your surroundings. Companies like Google and Apple have spent years mapping millions of Wi-Fi networks to real-world locations, creating massive databases that link Wi-Fi signals to physical places. When your phone detects a unique combination of networks, it checks these databases and can pinpoint your location, sometimes down to just a few meters, even inside buildings. This process is called Wi-Fi triangulation. By measuring the strength and position of several Wi-Fi signals, your phone can figure out exactly where you are. Wi-Fi triangulation works especially well in dense cities and indoors, where GPS signals can't always reach or are blocked by walls and tall buildings. If you ever lose your phone in an apartment or office, Wi-Fi can help you track it down to a specific room, making it much easier to find than relying on GPS alone. Your phone uses Wi-Fi signals as invisible landmarks, just like you use familiar buildings, street signs, or parks to navigate your neighborhood. Plus, using Wi-Fi for location is fast, accurate, and uses much less battery than GPS, so your phone can keep working longer. So even if you turn your GPS off to save power or for privacy, Wi-Fi keeps your phone on the map, quietly guiding you. In a way, Wi-Fi is your phone's indoor compass, helping you find your way when satellites can't. Let's see what's next. Now let's talk about cell towers, the backbone of mobile networks. Your phone is always talking to the nearest tower, letting your provider know roughly where you are. One tower gives a general area, but if your phone can see several towers, triangulation narrows it down. In cities, this can pinpoint you to a single building. This method works as long as your phone has a signal, no GPS or Wi-Fi needed. Emergency services use this to find people quickly, even if GPS is off. It's always on, always tracking, as long as your phone is powered. Cell towers are the silent guides keeping you connected and locatable. Cell towers are everywhere, quietly mapping our movements. Let's look at another clever trick. Ready for the next layer? Here comes Bluetooth. Onward. Bluetooth isn't just for headphones, it's a powerful location tool. Bluetooth beacons are tiny devices that broadcast unique signals. Your phone detects these signals as you pass by, pinpointing your location within a meter or two. Museums, airports, and malls use beacons for indoor navigation and interactive experiences. Lost your keys? Bluetooth tags help you find them by showing their last known location. It's like leaving digital breadcrumbs your phone can follow. Bluetooth is perfect for precise indoor tracking where GPS fails. It's another layer in your phone's location toolkit. Bluetooth makes indoor navigation smarter. But there's one more method, your digital postcode. Let's check it out. Almost there, stay with me. Every device online has an IP address, like a digital postcode. Your IP address reveals your general location, based on your internet provider. Websites use this to show local content or ads. IP tracking isn't very precise, maybe your city, sometimes just your country. But it's always available when you're online. Law enforcement can use IP addresses to narrow down a suspect's location. It's not as sharp as GPS or Wi-Fi, but it's a useful starting point. Your digital postcode says more about you than you might think. Now you know all the main ways your phone can be found. Let's see why this tech matters in real life. On to the next scene. All this tech isn't just for show, it's genuinely useful. Lost your phone? Services like Find My iPhone use GPS, Wi-Fi, and cell towers to help you track it down. Emergency services use your phone's location to find you fast, even if you can't speak. Law enforcement can use location data to solve crimes, but only with strict legal oversight. Apps use your location to give you weather updates, bus times, or restaurant suggestions. These features make life easier and safer. Location tracking powers the conveniences we rely on every day. It's not all scary. Location tech saves time and sometimes lives. But what about privacy? Let's talk about who's looking at your map. Ready for the privacy talk? Here we go. Next up, privacy. Your location data is valuable. Companies and apps want it. Your phone provider, Apple or Google, and many apps can access your location if you let them. Some apps need it, but many just want it for targeted ads. When you allow access, you're trading privacy for convenience. Even anonymized data can sometimes be traced back to you. That's why data security and strong privacy laws matter. It's about control, deciding who sees your personal map. Be aware of what you share and with whom. Privacy isn't about hiding, it's about choice. Let's wrap up with some simple tips. Almost done. Want more control? Start with your phone's location settings. Check which apps have access. Turn it off for those that don't need it. Only allow location while using for most apps. Turn off Wi-Fi and Bluetooth when you're not using them. Airplane mode cuts off all tracking. Use it if you want to go completely off the grid. Being mindful of permissions is your first line of defense. Understanding how tracking works empowers you to make smart choices. Balance convenience with privacy. Find what works for you. Learning is the first step to control. Now you know the secrets. You're the master of your digital world. Thanks for joining this journey. Stay smart, stay safe. See you next time. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. I value your feedback. Cyber defense.